the list of players that have won that is something I look back with great pride. So that was an event rather than one particular incident, but something I look back on with a great deal of pride. The Wembley playoff final, I have clear recollections of the walkout at the start, looking around at the sea of yellow that was there. You know, the remarkable goals that we scored, Nicky and Alan, and then the celebration at the end of what we'd achieved as a group, and then heading back to Sopwell House for a big party. But fantastic day. We'd had 2 years of promotions and the bus ride around the town. We're staggered at the number of people that came out, and fantastic memories, yeah. So I was a child of the 70s, grew up watching Liverpool. Mum and Dad encouraged me to watch Liverpool because they were the team. And then to go to Anfield, I'd played there before, but in a league game, quite emotional at the start with the anthem being played, Never Walk Alone.
So Watford defeated in the first 2 games in the Premiership.
And then to go on and win, it was an amazing day. I remember the trip home, and then the celebrations in town and what have you. So it was that's number 2, definitely. Being voted the player of the season, it's something that, during my career, it was something I hoped one day I'd be able to achieve. And then to be voted by the supporters was a huge honour. And, to be on the list of players that have won that is something I look back with great pride. So that was an event rather than one particular incident, but something I look back on with a great deal of pride. Coming back to how we started this, that wearing every number during the season, and at the end of the Players Awards evening, again another piece of Graham, I was presented with a full set of shirts, and I still have that set today. So that's something that's unique. It's talked about. It's part of Watford. Those shirts have been in the museum, and it's part of Watford. So again, something I look back with and smile rather than anything else, and think, yeah, that was something a bit unique, and it's not going to happen again. And so that will go as number 4. It is the Birmingham game, because of the range of emotions that I went through in 10 minutes or so in the penalty shootout. That was the run that we've been on to get to the place we were, to win 1-0 down at Vicarage Road, then to go up to Birmingham, concede very early, and to be under pressure for a lot of that game and to hang on. And then to get to the penalty shootout. We had all of our routines planned and practiced. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for me when I took my penalty, but fortunately, so there was a down, if you like, as I was plodding my way back to the centre circle. But then within 10 minutes, Alex had saved the penalty for us to win, and as fastest I've ever run, and I was first one to him to start the celebrations. So that was a huge event. Again, something that stood me in good stead. The ultimate failure of missing my penalty, I learned a lot from that. It served me in good stead in future situations where there's been a bit of pressure around, and thinking clearly at the time. So a definite, whether it's a highlight, a low light, a bit of both, I think. But that's certainly up there.
Stop. Don't go anywhere. Click here for more videos.